All right, let me go over it one more time. Let me go over it one more time. You are not where you're supposed to be because of you. You are not where you're supposed to be because of you. You are not where you're supposed to be financially because of you. It's all you. And it's because you're having a bad moment. You are human. You are human. I had a thought the other day, human. And I was on a treadmill, I had it for about 60 seconds. Then I had it for 90 seconds, and I was like, well, let's stop right now. Let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop right now. I don't know why you're thinking this, because it is not helpful to where you are, and it's not helpful to where you're going. Human. It might have been Tuesday or Wednesday, I was on a treadmill. Just some random dumb stuff came in my head. Just random, dumb, stupid stuff. And I was like, I do not accept that. This is my brain, not yours. I do not accept this thought right now. This thought is not healthy for my wife. It's not healthy for my kids. It's not helpful for ETA. It's not helpful for APOC. It has absolutely not. It's not helpful for those of you who I help. I could not do a video from this energy right now. There's nothing healthy about what just came in my brain. I will not just let it sit there and take residence. You have to go. And so I had to think another thought that was the opposite thought of that thought. And I had to say that for 90 seconds. And guess what happens? As powerful as the brain is, and as many things that it could think of in the subconscious mind in seconds, it cannot have two opposing thoughts at once. Your brain does not work that way. It cannot think of two things at one time. It can only think one thing at a time. And I decided that the thing that randomly came to my mind, I didn't want to think about that. Don't drown your voice for their voice. Like, close your ears and hear your voice. And you know what's going to happen? When you hear your voice and do what you're supposed to do, you're going to be able to bless your spouse and your kids and your family in the way you can't when you're listening to their voice. Does that make sense? Like, yo, you've been listening to somebody else's voice, what they told you could do, what you couldn't do, and you took that stuff serious. It's your voice. You got to start listening to it. It knows best. Is that clear? When you get a thought that's not your thought, stop letting that thought just take control. It doesn't belong there. Anything that's not in alignment with your dreams and your goals, let it go. And so you're going to stop in the middle of the day with your phone, and you're going to put your earphones on, and you're going to listen to whatever you listen to, and you're going to take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however long it takes, and you're going to get out of that funk. Okay, how many of y'all, you get into a funk sometime? Let me see your hand, be honest. How many of you get into a funk for more than like you let it just take the whole day? Just be honest. Stop. Stop. We're going to do a 5-minute funk. I'm just being real. That's it. That's our rule for the new year. 5-minute funk. That's it. And after that 5 minutes, it's over. And during the 5 minutes, we're going to stop it. So we might stop it at 2, we might stop it at 3, but by 5, it's stopped. What would your life look like if you only listen to your voice and you use your inner energy to help you to become successful? What would it look like? Now let me ask you this. How many of you have listened to other people's voice? You listen to it. Let me see your hand. You literally listen to other people's voice. Hands down. How has that worked out? I'm just being real. Here's what's crazy. It don't even work and you still doing it. Like, it doesn't even work. Like, it don't even help you, but you still doing it. You know why? Because you're more concerned about how they feel about you than how you love yourself. And you got a love problem and you need to fix it. You don't love yourself and you need to fix that. Why? Because you're concerned about what they think. They're not even you. And so we're going to fix our thinking. We're going to channel our energy, and this is going to be the best year of our life. Does that make sense? Come on, does that make sense? Good. All right, you can be seated now. All right, today is all about you. This is all about you. Okay, so do me a favor. Stop being deep and take everything you learn and use it, okay? Stop like trying to tell people you read 6 books and you ain't done nothing with them. I'm just like, religious people kill me. I read the whole Bible and ain't nothing changed. You the same person. But it's like you get brownie points for reading the whole Bible. Like, I go to church every Sabbath and you get brownie points for that? Like, what do you get for that? It's about change, right? So I don't want you to read the Bible. I just want you to find 3 scriptures this year that you can read and do them. Read 4 books and do what they tell you to do. Matter of fact, read 1 book and do what the book tell you to do. Like for real, just read 1 chapter and put the book down. Do what the chapter tell you to do. I'm just being real. What does it benefit you to read the whole book and you're not using it? All right, so this is the year of execution. Like we're gonna execute in small ways and those executions gonna turn into something, right? So I heard something that revolutionized my life. All right, I'm just gonna show you. Today is gonna be nothing but me just